Good afternoon. I'd like to follow up on my discussion of dreams and following them, as they oftentimes lead us into transition, which, if we're blessed, eventually lead us into transformation. I had a client in yesterday I was working with, and there's a point that I had to work with her on that I think would be highly helpful, if not informative, for you as well. When we are following our dreams and loving what we're doing, we oftentimes reach a point in our lives where the dream still works for us, but we need to change how we do it. And it's okay to keep a dream for as long as it suits you, as long as it reflects who you are and where you are at any given moment in time. But notice, as she's not willing to do, that at times there are messages that we get that say, it's time to do your dream differently. Stay with that same dream, but do it differently. She has, over the past 3 years, had a series of physical problems where this bone is breaking, that bone is breaking, a tendon is being torn. Different things are happening as she follows her dream. She's very active politically. She's actually a political representative in this country. And when you look at what you love to do and following it, you also need to notice that if you've gone through a period of 2 years, 3 years, even 6 months, in which you're continuously having some difficulties, it's a message. It's a clear message. I don't believe in accidents or coincidence. It's a clear message that something needs to be done differently. It doesn't mean she has to give up her dream, but what is she doing that is so intense, that is so will-focused, that she doesn't have the ability to stop and just listen to what her body has to say? As we were discussing it, and I mentioned, perhaps it's time for her to develop mentors, not in order to let go, but mentors who can support her at another level. And perhaps it's time instead for her to become a mentor herself, where she can train others so that someday she'll be stepping aside. Some days somebody else may come in and she's trained them to do her job. What she could do at this point is keep doing what she's doing. Keep doing it as long as her heart desires. As long as she gets elected, keep doing what she loves. But notice, it may be time to do it less intensely. And when we come from will, that says, I will do it the way I've always done it. I will stay as active. I will run around from 6 in the morning to midnight, 6 or 7 days a week. If that's what I have to do, I will make my body do it. When you move into will and you are forcing you into something, you're forcing your body, your heart, your soul into something, there's a message there. When it isn't coming naturally, when it isn't just about your intention, when it isn't just about your desire to serve, but instead you are forcing every element of you to make it happen, stop and take a look. The moment we reach that level of intensity and force is the moment it's time to stop, reassess, and either check if this dream is still working for you, or if perhaps you have to do it differently. Never, ever use will to force your body or your mind or your emotions to make something happen. That is an immediate acknowledgement that you've moved into self-betrayal. You're betraying every message your whole being is telling you that says, this is wrong, this is bad timing. Listen to what your body has to say. Thank you.